Hola, buenos días, es Nico.
Really disappointed in you. After all that time I spent talking to you, after all that time I spent trying to put you on the game, after all that time I spent helping you build your platform, I'm over here recording with you more than once. I'm fucking you with condoms on and shit. I'm trying to help you look like something out here in these streets. Let me let you know something. Like, niggas out here don't be selling when they getting fucked with condoms. Like, I had you out here where you was selling. I had you out here where you was making bread. And you didn't look like a slut. You didn't look too bad. Like, niggas wanted you. Like really, really want you. Now niggas finna be disrespecting you because you letting just anybody fucking hit. You letting all these niggas hit fucking raw. And then it's just like, I feel like I wasted my time. I wasted my time because you don't hear shit that I fucking say. I'm really out here gagging. Like, I'm hurt. Like, you really out here giving my pussy away like that, bro? Like, you finna be letting all the motherfucking Los Angeles sliding in and out that shit? And then you letting these niggas hit raw? The fuck's wrong?
Oh, what you said? Queen.
So today, we're gonna be talking about how Raypotts needs help, along with a quick word from Admiral Nico. Hey Nico, why are you all sexy and shit on YouTube? So, y'all know how I feel about royal flyness. I've already done a body butter video for them prior, and it was just me rubbing on body butter in a thong. But this time we gotta make it YouTube appropriate. So they sent me a box full of goodies. They sent me an assortment. They sent me soap. They sent me body butter. They sent me body spray. They sent me lip balm. Bitch, I be feeling extravagant. Let me tell you, because you know, I usually like to keep clean because I don't like to be no stank bitch, but this shit will have you feeling extravagant. Let me tell you, and this is the secret to the trade, you know, because Nico found out the hard way. Where do you put the body butter? The creases. You put it in the creases. Because I am a naturally dry skinned bitch, so I still put on lotion, I put on my baby oil, but this makes me feel extravagant because this is essentially body cologne, bitch. You put it in the spaces, the crevices, but then you also put it in spaces that faces might be near but won't go in. If a bitch likes to lick belly buttons, bitch, that's on you. That's not my fault. I would put it in the crack of my ass, like I normally do, because you don't put it on your ass cheeks or on your actual hole, because if somebody tries to eat your ass, they about to taste body butter. Don't ask me how I know that. It smells divine. I smell rich. I smell rich, and it's a good quality natural product. Don't go too far with this, because like I said, it does smell like cologne, and eventually you go from, ooh, bitch, you smelling sexy, to why do you smell so strong? That kind of thing. Once again, I would spray my ass, but I'm not gonna do that on camera. So, aside from that, I also use their lip balm. Let me do that. I be walking out feeling like a model. I be feeling like one of them Instagram models. Nico, you are an Instagram model. I don't consider myself one of them, you know, the ones that be getting flued out to Dubai to twerk in a thong on a yacht. That's what I smell like. Just to let you know. And it's an affordable price, and for the holiday season coming up, bitch, I would recommend it. I'm telling you. I told the people when they reached out to me, they were like, we want to send you another box. I'm like, good, because I actually used the fuck out of that last body butter. But yeah, definitely check it out. That was my little tutorial. And I think at 3 minutes, we done. Boom. Nico, did you really just make us sit through an ad? Listen, bitch. Yes, I did, because you know what? My platform is finally big enough that I'm getting sponsored, and a bitch got bills to pay. A bitch got bills to pay. So essentially, the whole situation with Raypotts and Savagemomox. They were an OnlyFans couple. Ray was already thotting and bopping, it's true. Before Savagemomox got into the game, he was already fucking raw. And then he got into a relationship with Savagemomox, and he put him on by getting his name out there. Now that they are broken up because Raypotts is abusive and unstable, allegedly. Let me tack on that allegedly, because I'm gonna give you the reasons why I say that, but allegedly. And now that Savage Momo is moving on and collaborating with other people, suddenly he's a whore and he's a slut and he's giving his pussy away, equating bottoms to property because he didn't use a condom. When Raypotts does not use condoms in every video. So essentially, we're just gonna take a quick time travel trip to the past, because there was a story that I was going to cover that I don't think I did because I just didn't have time for it because I have a priorities list. I didn't really have time for this one because it was Raypotts and Knockout. You remember Knockout? I frequently reference him in my videos. He was a popular gay porn actor. And once he appeared on that one TV show on Signal 23's television, and it was exposed that he was feminine, he lost a lot of clout. So essentially, him and Raypotts were talking and or dating at one point. Knockout alleged that Raypotts stole his phone because he wouldn't get him an Uber the night after. And then during a conversation through text, Knockout let him know, I, allegedly, caught an STI from a trick, and we should not have sex until it is cured. So, instead of understanding that that is the responsible thing to do, because an adult is aware of their sexual health and they tell their partners, Raypotts decided to get online and blast Knockout and essentially expose his medical records, expose the text and that he stole the phone for a particular reason. Yada, yada, yada. He was being messy for attention. Because as both of them escort, you would think that there would be an understanding that, okay, well, I caught an STI, let's just not have sex. We can still hang out. We can still be cool. We're still talking. But you want to make it into something that you're making it something public when this is a private matter for attention. So from that moment on, because I had seen Ray pop up every now and then because he does have good dick. He fucks very well on camera. I'm not gonna say he doesn't have good dick, but he also fucks a lot of people raw. Well, Nico, what is raw? No condom, nutting and busting all up in the boochie, that kind of thing. He's also bottomed raw, no condom. So you're being so dramatic. I know, but it's like you cannot sit up here and get mad that your ex is now fucking one of the most prevalent OnlyFans names in the game right now without a condom. And that's my thing. Raheem Shabazz and his harem, they get tested. They are very business savvy. They're not sitting here burning bitches. They're not fucking random OnlyFans dudes off the street that just have like a couple hundred followers. No, they're fucking big name porn stars. They're being responsible. So if I am dumping you, because notice how in all those messages Ray was berating Savage Momo, he never replied to one of them because he obviously moved the fuck on. If I am moving the fuck on and I want to continue to get my name higher, I'm going to partner with the biggest names in LA. I'm going to partner with the biggest names in the field right now. That's just a no-brainer. If you were good at marketing, you would understand that. So to then say, if you let them run a train on you raw, if you fuck his group raw, we done, we over. And this nigga is paying you no dust and now you're boo-hooing online crying. That is a cry for help. That is a cry for help. This man needs help. And that's not allegedly. This shit is all happening in real time. So it's like, if this man is moving on from you, if he's partnering with the bigger names in the industry and he's trying to make a name for himself and continue to grow his business, bitch, that is none of your concern, especially as someone who has an OnlyFans, who also escorts, who fucks raw, who sucks dick, who does, like, you do all the things that you're saying that he's doing and clowning him for and calling him, saying that he's bottoming for Leon and Leon is a bottom, and that's just like, my thing is, if Leon is a bottom, what are you? If Leon is a bottom because he's a versatile man, what are you, Raypotts, because you get fucked often? I'm not understanding. And you know what? I'm usually a very understanding person, but when it comes to shaming people for doing the exact same thing that you're doing, the math ain't mathin'. The math ain't mathin', and you're just proving time and time again that you're messy, and you're going to get to the point that nobody wants to collaborate with you because it's just his energy. His energy is very chaotic, very attention hungry, and very messy. And it's just something that I'm glad Savagemomo got out of. Because at this point, this man is thriving. His numbers are going up. He's partnering with Raheem Shabazz, the biggest name in the industry right now. He's fucking some beautiful men and getting paid to do it. So I'm in full support of Savagemomo. I'm just tired of this man's shenanigans. Because it's like, if somebody is being a responsible adult and telling you their sexual status, you blast it online. When that's not your place. When somebody is actively doing the same shit that you're doing in marketing and getting a bigger name than you, because Savagemomo is going more viral than you. He's getting more numbers than you. He's new. He's fresh, right? You've been in the game for a minute and you just be messy. That's the thing. A lot of these ATL girls, a lot of these OnlyFans girls, they don't realize the more mess you are in, the less likely you are to first go viral, to second get big name collaborations, because nobody wants to deal with that. It's all about marketing. It's all about marketing. But yeah, because this is the first situation that I've ever seen Savagemomo associated with. Because like I said, the man didn't even reply to the text. This is the first messy situation that I've seen him associated with. This is like the umpteenth for Ray. This man lives on fucking Spaces and just talks shit all day. Girl, you gotta get a hobby. You gotta get a therapist, honestly. But yeah, that's my opinion on the scenario. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think that it's fair to ridicule and attack people for having unprotected sex in their OnlyFans scenes when you also have unprotected sex bottoming and topping in your real life and or OnlyFans scenes? Do you think it's okay that when adults come to you and say, hey, I caught an STI, I don't think that we should have sex for a while, we should keep this on the low, you know, I really do enjoy dating you, it's okay that you stole my phone. Do you think that it's okay to put them on blast because, well, you weren't using a condom when you both escort and you both don't always use condoms? Definitely drop your opinion down below. Nico, yeah, I finally gave y'all an 8-minute long video, bitch. Y'all are asking for longer videos.
And once again, a quick thank you to all my patrons on Patreon, and a quick shout out to my third eye tier patrons. Your support means everything to me and helps me do this a lot more smoothly. I will also be listing this week's live stream topic in case anybody wants to join in on the fun. I will see you guys there.